Well, this isn't a video I was planning on making today. We're back on some Wreckfest. Because the first Season Pass DLC has come. So, I got the Season Pass when it was first announced. And with this, I can now tell you that if you have the Season Pass, the cars are just added straight into your thing. You don't have to buy them or anything, which is nice. So, these are the three cars, the buggy, the wingman, and the bumper car. I just switched to this one so you can see it. So this, obviously, is a VW Beetle. Which, I saw, like, the Season Pass, like, preview things had pictures of the cars. And this was one that I was quite excited for, honestly. Because, you know, the double-decker has a Beetle on top. And I always thought it would be kind of cool to have just a Beetle in the game that's not the top half of a double-decker. And now that's the thing that we have. Then we got the wingman. Big American thing. I think it kind of looks vaguely like a Plymouth Fury or a Cadillac or something like that. You know, just sort of that era of car with the big wings and everything. I love the way these cars look. And then something else to fall over in. There is the bumper car. Because why not? So, yeah, I think I'll be looking at all three of these cars here. They're all complete. I literally just started the game and they were already in my garage. So they haven't been purpleized yet, as all my other cars have. Yeah. So anyway, I think I'm gonna go down the list in order, or go up the list in order of class. So the bumper car is D class, and it's the one that I'm looking forward to driving the least. So I'm gonna do that one first. What would be a good... Well, ideally what you'd want... Let me see something. Is there a bumper car only class? Darn. Alright, then we're not gonna do that. I was thinking it might be fun to have a derby between bumper cars, but apparently that's not a thing. So, instead... that one. I have a feeling this should be interesting. And let's go against lawnmowers, because they're the most similar in size, I think. Oh, I also want to put damage on normal. Let's have 4 laps. Yes. Anyway, as I was gonna say, I should sort of apologize, I guess, because, you know, I keep the music on when I do videos in this game, and I assume that puts ads in the video because they're demonetized. The reason I keep the music on is because my videos aren't monetized in the first place, and they're not getting, like, blocked or taken down from having the music on, they're just getting demonetized. So, because I think that the music is part of the experience of the game. I don't want to turn it off. But in the event that people actually start watching the video, number 1, and being worried about that stuff, number 2, I will turn the music off. For the time being, it stays. Oh. Okay, bad start. Oh, I might not be able to do this in first person. Oh my goodness, it's very twitchy. 4 laps might have been too many. I didn't think about the potential for this thing not handling very well. And throw it into the... Oh! Well, that went well. Okay, scroll wheel's not working. I say we have another try, and I'm a bit more careful. And also maybe in third person, if I can remember how to change the camera. This button? No? Ah. Oh, that was a good start. Oh. If I don't talk much during this, it's because I'm concentrating. This thing is very odd to drive. Turn. I don't think I'm gonna make this. Holy, it actually did! I cannot believe it. Ow. Because I was racing on this track with the super van once? I don't remember if it was in a video or not. But I was racing on this track with something, and I couldn't make it around that loop. Oh, lawnmower just straight up fell over on its own. Yeah, it was the super van, and it was on video. I was racing the super van against a bunch of sofa cars. And the super van couldn't make it around the loop. I'm surprised this can. Now, I've actually never seen this part of the course, so I'm going to go this way. Huh, I can actually sort of hold a line. I will say it is not nearly as bad to drive as the sofa car is. I still haven't actually unlocked that car because I can't complete the race you need to unlock it. Ow. And I was planning on my next video on this game being driving the big rig, but I kind of just stopped playing the game for some reason. I don't know what the reason is. Whoa, 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 whoa! Didn't make the loop that time. Okay, then. And that's what happens when you race a bunch of lawnmowers. 4 laps was definitely too much. I think that's going to be it for the bumper car, though, because that's kind of silly. I'm here for serious racing, damn it. In Wreckfest. Alright. Well, now I know what I want to do next. If you're a fan of the Herbie movies, and you've seen the most recent one, I'm trying to remember. I guess it is on dirt. You may remember that Herbie ends up in a demolition derby, so of course I want to do this. And I believe there's a derby class. I guess it's probably quicker to go this way. Yeah. This might be interesting. Because this is not the sort of car you'd usually take to a demolition derby. I don't think I'm gonna win this. This is gonna be bad. I did just see a car with 2 chimneys sticking out of the hood. You know, I don't think the tuning really matters in this particular instance. Actually, you know, I kind of want to go backwards. That didn't work at all. Right. Run away! Oh, rear-wheel drive car, I forgot. I'm not already doing an awful job. Oh, snuck through the hole. This thing is odd to drive in the dirt, I'll say that. Also, I'm now able to look straight through the dashboard. You know what? Back to third person. I don't usually play this game in third person, but... I have a feeling that my car is quite poorly already. One thing I will say, the good thing about using a rear-engine car in a demolition derby is, you know, usually you can only push from the front for so long before the engine starts getting super damaged, so you gotta start backing up. Don't worry about that with this car. The engine's in the back. I actually meant to hit something through there. Oh, there's fire. There's fire from the beetle. I think my beetle's gotten stepped on a bit. Alright, I'm gonna spin around in circles. I doubt this thing's gonna stay running much longer. I'll be honest. Ow, ow, and ow again. It's not very distinguishable anymore, is it? It's also not very easy to drive because the wheelbase has been shortened. Aww. Well, let's see where I came. Yeah, that's not very good, is it? I mean, I wasn't in last. Huh. I would have expected one of the mud diggers to come in first. Anyway. Let's go have an actual race. It's actually something I haven't done in a while in this game. Just have a proper race. That's a good idea. Just have your average C-class race. Let's go to this track. I like this track. This one. We're gonna stay in the Beetle for a second. 3 laps. Class C. Yes. Those are the things that I want. Let's just jump right into it. Alright, I need to go back to first person. What? If the game could not do that, that'd be great. I forgot to tune the car. Alright, going with default tuning on a car that I've pretty much never driven before. On a track that I'm unfamiliar with, this will be good. I've been squished. And that's enough for first person. Well, shoot. I forget what my reset button is. Otherwise, I would have done that. This is why I don't usually drive small cars. I don't like being able to be knocked around like that. I will say, though, I was doing an event in the career mode that I had to drive the Killer Bee, which is a fairly comparable car to this. And that car is awful. It's super twitchy, and like the front end is really light. This car doesn't suffer from that. It actually drives really well, this car. Oh, there's not a fifth gear, though. I don't know why I'd think there would be. The car drives very well. I don't. Get back on the track. There we go. I always forget, like, usually when I make a video in this game, it's my first time playing it in like a month. In which case, I've completely forgotten how the physics are and then do awful. If I just do a couple practice races before recording, I'd be fine. But I never think about it. Oh, got a twitch. I'd really like to pass that thing. Pass it. Pass it. Yes. Uh-oh. Too fast. Way too fast into the corner. That didn't work very well. Once again, not really the car's fault. That was totally driver error. The car is brilliant. I really like the way this car drives. Oh. I tripped over myself. If we didn't have a big American thing to look at, I could play around in this car all day. It is really fun to drive, actually. You can really just throw it into the corner and see what happens. Oh, I forgot it's only 3 laps. I usually run more. Oh, that's embarrassing. And I've had enough of the Beetle. I'll definitely be coming back and running that car more, though. That's really fun. Once again, if I'd done a couple of practice races, I might have actually been able to place in that. I really need to learn the tracks in this game. That would definitely help. Let's see. I kind of want to do a figure 8 with the big American car. I mean, not a figure 8, an oval. I was thinking oval. Just said figure 8. So this is a Class B. It's really nice that it automatically sets the AI class to the same class you're driving. And it's an oval, so let's do 10 laps. Hopefully that won't be too long. I always forget that's not just immediate start. Let me see. I kind of want a little bit longer gears, and I just always put the brakes to the front because that's the way I am. I think stiffer suspension, and even longer gears, actually. Let's go with that. I only just barely know what I'm doing when I tune cars, by the way, in case it isn't obvious. I can actually see out of this one. Oh, too far out. Big car. I think there's something alongside me. Move. Move. I will push you out of the... It doesn't even care. I did not even feel that Firefly. Oh, I felt that one. Yeah, Mustang. Screwed me up. Ow. Well, I don't think I'm going to get a very high placement in this race either, then. Nope. I think I made the gear ratios too long. Ah. Definitely good at knocking things out of the way, this one. Yeah, I definitely made the ratios too long. I have no acceleration. At all. However, this is a good time to point out. You see how that killer bee... It looks like the front wheels aren't even on the ground. That's what I was talking about before when I was driving the Beetle. They're not fun cars to drive. And the Killer Bee S that you get in one of the career mode events is a little bit better, but not by much. Like, honestly, they're up there racing. I'm just over here trying to stay on the track. I think this car is a little too big for me, believe it or not. Yeah, definitely a bit too big for me. The understeer is appalling. I said that really weird. Turn it in nice and early. That's a bit better. Well, I think it is. It's probably slower. Oh. I screwed it up. I screwed it up. Ugh. My tuning skills have let me down like usual. Seriously, I need to leave the tuning stuff to the mechanics. I just drive the car. Which I'm usually better at than I am right now. Uh-oh! I'm thinking that 10 laps is too long. Oh. That upset me more than I thought it would. Everything's just too long with this race. My car's too long, my gear ratios are too long, the race itself is too long. Oh, actually, 10 laps wasn't that bad. And I didn't come in last, probably just because cars got wrecked. Let's see. Is there anyone that finished below me who didn't? Nope. I'm tempted to say that this is, positions-wise, my worst fail race. Fail race? My worst Wreckfest video. There we go. Uh, no, I feel like this one was mostly because I ruined the car with tuning. I'm not good at tuning. But there you go anyway. I think that was a unique look at the new cars. Hopefully next time I go to make a Wreckfest video, I'll remember to do some practice races first. But it's like, there needs to be a sort of balance between first look and seeming like I know what I'm doing. I just haven't found that balance yet. So, as far as what I think of the cars, the bumper car is goofy, but, you know, it goes well with the likes of the sofa car and the lawnmower. You know, it goes with the goofier stuff that's already in the game. The buggy is extremely fun to drive, and will probably be replacing my Killer Bee. And then the Wingman, well, honestly, I can't really tell you because I ruined the tuning. It's big and bulky and American. What more do you want from it? It does seem to be quite strong, though, I will say. It was knocking the small cars out of the way and not even losing any momentum. So, it's got that going for it. But I think that's about it for this video. This update kind of caught me by surprise, so I wasn't really prepared for it. Hopefully... Oh. I did want to say... If we go over here real quick. I believe... Yeah, so you can... If you don't have the Season Pass, you can just get the DLC pack on its own. And there you go. It's $4. That's what I wanted to look at. Okay. I think that'll do it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Apparently I'm going back to my old outro. I'll catch you in the next one.